subscribe.
In therapy, we talk about boundaries, but no one tells you what to do when the person crossing them is you. Tegan and Sara's Walking with a Ghost isn't about haunting, it's about insistence. The loop of thought that keeps calling your name long after you've hung up the phone. The repetition isn't lazy, it's survival. It's mind rehearsing its release until it finally sticks.
No matter which way you go, no matter which way you stay, you're out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind.
It sounds like freedom, but the voice keeps circling back.
Out of my mind, out of my mind.
Sometimes letting go feels exactly like obsession.
I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist.
In one creative arts therapy session, I gave my patients blank notebooks and told them to call them out of my mind journals. The rule, every time a thought shows up that you've already had 100 times, don't fight it. Write it again. Same words, same phrasing, over and over until your hand gets tired. Some fill the whole page with a single phrase, such as, I did my best, I miss her, I don't know why I care. One patient wrote in shaky letters, I said, please don't insist. Then, under it, softer, please. That's what repetition does. It builds a rhythm sturdy enough to hold grief, to make room for the part of you that's still arguing with what's already gone. And under it all, the ghostly refrain.
I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist.
Some ghosts don't want to leave. Some are habits that feel like friends. Some are relationships we keep replaying just to prove we could have done it differently. My tween and teen patients tell me, I keep bumping into old versions of me. I keep forgiving people who aren't even here. I tell them, maybe healing isn't erasing the ghost. Maybe it's learning to say, with clarity, you're out of my mind. Not cruelly, just factually. That's not denial. That's boundary work at its most sacred. At the end of the Ghost Journal project, I asked everyone to write one last page, but this time to address the ghost. Some phrases that were written were, you can rest now. Another, I forgive you for staying too long. One patient drew a small door and wrote beneath it, this is the way out. Then we played Walking with the Ghost one more time. They didn't sing along, they mouthed the words, almost like a spell. Tegan and Sara never resolve the song. It's just loops, as if healing doesn't end, it fades. Each repetition softens the grip of what once refused to leave. And somewhere in the echo, the insistence becomes gentler.
I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist.
A rhythm of release. Sometimes the hardest thing isn't saying goodbye, it's meaning it. But each time you say, you're out of my mind, you clear one more inch of space for the version of you that isn't haunted. If the ghost keeps walking with you, should you run? Or just keep walking until you're no longer side by side? Leave any thoughts in the comment section below. Hello, this is Enrico, licensed creative arts therapist, New York State.
No matter which way you stay, you're out of my mind.